Thank You, Veterans by Sydney Sweeney. Dear veterans, those of us who have not served will never fully understand the sacrifices you've made, both in times of peace and of war. We will never fully understand what you were required to do, or how you were able to do it. We will never fully understand the depth of your scars. But what we can offer you is this. We see you, we recognize your humanity, and we send you love that is gentle, patient, and healing. With blessings and gratitude, we ask that you remember you are loved. Thank you. November 11, 1918 was the official end of World War I. In 1919, President Wilson named the 11th of November the first day of remembrance for Armistice Day. Later on in 1938, it was made an official legal holiday and went through many different histories until 1954, when it was reclaimed as Veterans Day. With a country that now had went through 2 world wars and 2 generations of veterans, President Dwight D. Eisenhower decided to give the very first Veterans Day address, in which he said, "In order to ensure proper and widespread observance of this anniversary, all veterans organizations, and the entire citizenry will wish to join hands in the common purpose. That's why for 70 years and counting, we continue to celebrate and honor those who serve." Now we would like to introduce Mr. White, who served in the Army for 12 years. We were very happy to have him sit down and talk with us about the importance of Veterans Day.
What do you think that people should think about and respect on a day like Veterans Day?
Just the effort and I guess what they have given up, what veterans have given up for everyone else that has not been in that situation before. I mean, obviously there are veterans that have been to war, and there are veterans that are local homeside. What they give up is a little bit different, but you're still, you're away from home, you're missing out on things, and you're actually you have given up something of yourself and your life for the country.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is, what branch did you serve in and how long did you serve?
I was in the U.S. Army, and I served 3 years active duty and 12 years total. I was in the National Guard and the Army Reserve in the state of Ohio. So it was kind of broken up. I did 3 years active duty, U.S. Army. Then I went into the National Guard after I got out. Once I gained my commission in the Army, becoming an officer rather than an enlisted soldier, that's when I went into the reserves. But that was in the state of Ohio. So 3 years active and I guess 9 years reserves.
And then what advice would you give to anyone thinking about joining the service?
Give it a try. It's definitely, my active duty especially, I really got to see a lot that I haven't seen since. I was in Germany for 2 years, and I mean, I saw France and Belgium and England and West Germany. Actually, I turned 21 in Berlin when there was still a Berlin Wall up.
Wow, yeah.
So it's just, you never know what the military, where it would take you, what it would do for you. It actually put me through college. I would have, if I was not a pilot in college, I would have had 0 debt because it would have paid for my college.
Great. And why did you enlist in your branch?
Because they had a warrant officer flight program and I wanted to be a pilot. So rather than going to college and then going into the military, I was trying to go through the warrant officer program, which allows you to fly without a college degree. But unfortunately, that did not work out because of my glasses. You had to have 20/20 uncorrected vision.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
It is often we forget the liberties we have, though declared rights by our most sacred documents, in the end remain privileges bestowed upon us by the men and women who continue to fight for our sake. We remain ever indebted to those who serve our country, for they are the pillars of which our society rests. This monument symbolizes those who have fought and served in one of the worst wars this world has ever seen. One we should never forget. The Second World War taught this country many valuable lessons. Most valuably, our ability to endure and fight for freedom and the cost of that freedom. Never shall we forget the sacrifices of any who serve. Thank you.